Greetings, everyone. Today is July 3rd, 2025, and this is Be Beautiful. How y'all doing today? Give yourselves a hug and a kiss as I give myself a hug and a kiss. Share it out to everybody in the audience and share it out. Some out to me, please, if you don't mind, and share some out to the planet. Anybody on the earth who wants to receive it, share it out to them. Okay, I'm back out here in my garden. Y'all know I was out here in April, and yes, I'm out here harvesting some of these potatoes that I did intentionally plant. I just threw them on the top because they were rotting, and so I just figured, let me make them as fertilizer for the soil. But apparently some of them decided they wanted to grow, which is fine with me. This is one of these skins that was rotted. Well, that has continued to rot. So that's in the soil, and I'm not harvesting these little potatoes, and I'm gonna replant them. This time I'm gonna replant them so they can grow bigger, because I was informed that when you just lay it on top of the soil, that they don't grow as big. So, and I know you're normally supposed to plant them, but I had no intentions of harvesting any potatoes. I just put them out there to fertilize the soil, but I'm thankful for what I got. Here's some of the yield right here. Some are bigger than others. Some were already getting eaten up by the grub. And here's one growing. So I'm gonna replant these, and then I should get a bigger yield. So I'm just digging up where I just threw them all around the garden in this little bed here. And I showed y'all in one of the other videos. I showed y'all in one of the other videos how they were looking. So now I'm just using one of my kitchen tools to dig up the soil, and I'm going to replant them right back in the same soil. I'm going to replant them right back in the same soil. How everybody doing today? So I don't have a stand out here, my tripod, so bear with me, y'all, if the camera is shaky and it's not focused correctly, because I'm trying to focus on digging as I take y'all along with me. Yeah, so I'm going to let me show y'all the other parts of the garden. I was fortunate enough to be gifted some seeds, some plants from a friend of mine. This cat is back up here. Do not belong up in here. This is one of the cats. Well, all right, you can stay because you over there out the way. All right, this is one of the neighborhood cats that I feed now, and I have just attracted a dragonfly towards me also. They be curious of me, and these cats too. You can stay there. I'm not gonna bother you. So this is a plant. Well, it wasn't this tall when she gave it to me. It has grown since then. There were markers on these. But the rain has erased whatever it was she gave me. But this is okra though. This is okra. I did get 3 okras off of them. Here's another one growing in okra. And this is borage. These, as people know, are marigolds. She did give them to me when they were flowering. They were very low. They grown a whole lot since she's given them to me. And I thank her for that. I don't know what these flowers are. These flowers didn't make it too well because we didn't have enough rain, but they're still trying to hold on. I'm still trying to do what I can. I'm surprised they still even here, but they're doing their best. If anybody have any advice, I did use yeast to help them grow, but I don't know. This is, like I said, this is my 3rd year trying. I just transplanted some of my seedlings that I grew from the house in here. This is arugula. I don't know if it's gonna what's going to happen with that. I don't know what's going to happen with any of these plants that I've just transplanted from my house. I did these from seeds. Some of them ain't looking too hot, y'all, and I don't know. When you transplant them outside, I hear they can go into shock. Here's some watermelons. Some watermelons that are growing. The friend she gave me, this is some I planted from my own seeds. My own seedlings are growing. They're looking good. Got some more over here growing. Another one on the other side. The ones that are in the cages are the ones my friend gave me. They're yellowing still. I know it's kind of hot where I am, and we don't get a lot of rain, so when I looked up about the rain, these are some more over here that she gave me. They're flowering beautifully. These here hanging on. They hanging on, y'all. I don't know what kind of, if it's not enough water, because it rained the other day, but where I am, it dries up so quickly. I don't want to overwater them to where, it takes out the nutrients from the soil. And then I don't know what nutrients to put back in the soil. But voila, y'all. I got a little melon. I have one. I'm sorry. And I have another one that's growing also. I put them in the organza bags. That's my French say, do it like that. Put them in organza bags. So I do have two that are fruiting. I got more flowers. And so I'm pretty happy with this so far. I want all of them to fruit, and I'm doing my best to learn all I can about them. So for you professional gardeners out there, anyone who knows a lot about gardening or farming, this is mine too. This is mine also. I grew from a seed. It's growing up. It's gonna caught a hold to this, I guess, trellis over here. So come on, y'all. Send my plants some love. Ask them to thrive and grow and just be plentiful. Yeah, that's all I can ask for. I also ask the ancestors to help, the cosmos. Anything that can help. I planted some more seedlings over here also. I got my little wooden sticks. Last time I planted, a couple years ago, the rain, it just washed out everything. And it washed out all of my markers. And I had planted those up in here. So I don't even know if some of these things are what I originally planted a couple of years ago. Because, like I said, the markers got washed away. Well, they got rearranged, put it like that. And so, yeah, I don't know. If anyone can identify any of these for me, let me know what they are. Then I won't pull them up. Otherwise, I'm going to pull these up and put some more seedlings down that I've already grown in the house. I'm transplanting them outside. I don't want the shock of I've been putting them outside a couple days a week so that they would get used to being outside. And let's see. Like I said, today is July 3rd, 2025, and I just transplanted some of my plants out here. So with that said, if anyone can help me get a bigger yield and to tell me what I need to put in the soil. I know they have potting soils for different plants, fruits and vegetables. And y'all will say, well, I can't tell you, what did you plant? Well, I planted some arugula, some Nero kale, parsley, peaches, plums, cucumbers, bell peppers. What else? I got have some more kale upstairs, a different type. Sage, broadleaf sage, to be more specific. Some thyme, heirloom thyme, some wild dandelions. Yeah, so those, if y'all could help me, I know dandelions are great for growing. They grow all over the place. They're different types though. And yeah, and I know that supposedly cinnamon is supposed to help keep the ants away because they're already on the potatoes over there. And they were on some of my plants that I put out the other day just to get them acclimated to outdoors. So I need some support, y'all. If you don't mind, lend a little bit of support so I can help these plants do the best they can and thrive and flourish, so that I can support myself and maybe some of the people in the community can also benefit from what I'm doing. So, but there's no doubt that if they do grow and it is a harvest, I ain't gotta tell nobody to come out here. They'll be out here probably before me. I got some some mixed peppers also, bell peppers, and some red potatoes. I see the ants already. See the ants already, y'all, by the red potatoes. If y'all can see them, I don't know. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get some. Some people also say spray some cinnamon oil on them, or some turmeric around. So I'm gonna try those things and see. I don't want to kill. I think I destroyed one of my plants, y'all. And it was one of my kale plants. I put some cinnamon in that soil for the ants, and I think I took away its life. I'm so mad I'm so angry at myself because I was listening to some knuckleheads on site online, and this is why I always say I know it's not. You can't listen to everybody. Everybody don't know what they know or what they're saying, and you don't know the results of what someone is telling you. But anyhow, or I could have just did it wrong. So I know I'm supposed to put it around the perimeters. That's what I'm gonna do. And with that said, I'm gonna leave y'all over here by this watermelon patch. And thank y'all for keeping me company. I think I'm growing some more watermelon over here. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, with that said, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with y'all day, or as I say, wherever you are on our beautiful planet. Okay, wherever you are on our beautiful planet, enjoy it. Enjoy your families. Enjoy yourself. And I'll talk with y'all next time.